live wires, the ultra rares, and finally, the mighty. Let's get into it. Welcome to the fast world of Quick Cash. The first team to hit the targeted total claims victory.
Scotty said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this race. Everyone, our first elimination is really sending a message. This match is on.
It's go time! The live wires have connected with Vault 1, and they're opening it. A harsh situation for the ultra rares as they're hanging on with only one contestant in the arena.
Preparing explosives.
The ultra rares are back. Things are about to get downright destructive in the arena again. The mighty have respawned. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the live wires. With an ultra-sharp play, the Ultra Rares have started our first cash-out.
Their start was undercooked, but the Ultra Rares are bringing the heat. Smart now, June. They're down to a single contestant. Looks like a team wipeout for the live wires. Somebody tripped their breaker, Scotty.
The live wires are back in the arena, folks. first cash out goes to the Ultra Rares. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The live wires are electrifying the match, opening Vault 2.
Ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies.
The Mighty's remaining contestant is doing everything they can to avoid a team wipe.
Our contestants will need to remain vigilant, as elimination now comes with an added dose of explosive drama.
Wipeout and a setback for the live wires.
Looks like the live wires are having trouble conducting today.
The live wires have recharged and respawned. The live wires have commenced a cash out. A cash out station has been robbed by the Mighty.
Risky moves, reap rewards.
The Ultra Rares are thin on the ground. Just one contestant left. Ouch! The Ultra Rares suffered a wipeout.
An unwanted turn of events, Scotty.
The Ultra Rares are re-engaging. Bank their earnings. Cash out complete. Just what the doctor ordered, another vault. The Ultra Rares have returned to the arena. Ultra-Rares are pushing into Vault 3. Only one brave contestant on the live wires is still out there. I used to thrive in those situations, June. The live wires are re-entering the arena.
Thanks, you're a star!
There's no doubt that the live wires are plugged in. They've started a cash out. And the Ultra-Rares are facing a full team wipe. One contestant left. The Ultra-Rares will need to try again. Team wiped.
I'm sure they're hoping those wipes will be few and far between.
The Ultra-Rares are back in the arena, folks. The Ultra-Rares will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They might be rare, but they're not in mint condition anymore.
The Ultra-Rares are re-entering the arena. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals.
Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
the Retros, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Boundless. It's game time, folks. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons and quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
You said it, Scotty. Let the financial foot race begin.
The Steamrollers are opening Vault 1.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean, we have our first elimination.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action.
This time!
A contestant on the Steamrollers is facing the opposition all alone out there. For the Retros. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Retros. Contestant on the Steamrollers play it safe or try to make it on our highlight reel? Let's see. The Retros will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They won't be looking back fondly on the play. Contestant left for the Retros. The Retros are back. Team respawn. The Steamrollers have been wiped out. Steam has got to be coming out their ears now.
Big jump for the Boundless. They are starting the match's first cash out. Complete team wipe for the Steamrollers. The Steamrollers are back.
Contestants might want to hug their Nama Tama plushies because an event is about to shake things up in the arena. Sweet explosion. At least that's what our contestants who get eliminated in the arena will experience.
Placing an explosive. Deploying a surprise.
As our Dead Go Boom event remains active, our contestants can still offer a less than genuine ta-ta for now, if they are eliminated. That's a blow to the Retros. Team wiped. It's in! The Boundless make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Get up there.
As the Retros return to action,
Planting
they'll be looking to
explosive.
leave that setback in the past and focus on what's ahead. The Retros are in danger of not withstanding the test of time. Only one contestant left. Drilling into Vault 2, it's the Steamrollers. The Retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
They looked a bit outdated out there.
Dash to cash out B.
The Boundless just jump-started the cash out. Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match.
The contestants are doing well, Scotty, and I wonder if the sponsor support has something to do with that.
The Retros might become the history if they're not careful. Only one contestant left. The Steamrollers are re-engaging. across a ramp. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. All right, the Kingfish, the Retros, and finally, the Shock and Awe. Let's get this started. We're playing Quick Cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
Ready, set, chase that cash, just like Scotty said. Our contestants must be getting to know each other's strengths and weaknesses because we've got our first elimination.
Our match is in full swing. Vault 1 is being unsealed by the Kingfish. The Retros would like to throw back to a time when they had more presence in the arena. Only one contestant left. A wipeout and a setback for the Shock and Awe.
That's an absolute shocker, Scotty.
The Shock and Awe are back in the arena, folks.
Heading to Cash Out B. Okay.
If wishes were fishes, there'd be more Kingfish in the arena. Only one contestant left for them.
Danger at Cash Out B. Greatly appreciated.
The Shock and Awe are in trouble, but don't count them out just yet. They still have one contestant left. The Kingfish are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Jump down here.
The Retros will need to come back from that wipeout.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
This could get shocking, as the Shock and Awe are trying to avoid a full team wipe. It's the Shock and Awe. Cash out station robbed. I'm really impressed by that play from the Shock and Awe. Respawn alert! The Retros are back in action. With a royal play, the Kingfish stole a cash out.
Breach charge armed.
We have a new event on the way.
It's in! The Kingfish make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match!
Prepare for a tumultuous turn of fortune as we've raised the damage levels in the arena to new extremes.
If the Shock and Awe lose another contestant, they'll get wiped. Team wipe mishap for the Retros.
They've been archived, Scotty.
The Kingfish are breaching Vault 2.
Enemy over there. Charge is set.
The Retros are re-entering the arena.
Threat detected. Up there. Cash out A, I'm diving in. Watch out, up there.
Mega damage has finished. I hope that satisfied our fans' calls for amped up action.
The Kingfish are fighting an upstream battle now. Only one contestant left on their team. Kingfish will need to try again. Team wiped. The Kingfish are back on the scene. As usual, lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match.
The investment from our sponsors is evident, and it makes one think about the possible outcomes of their involvement.
The Kingfish have a cash out in the works. Trouble. Their last contestant needs to avoid elimination.
Follow your teammate. Watch out!
The Shock and Awe are dangerously close to a full team wipe. Just one member still in the arena.
Going to cash out C.
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Now, the Ultra Rares, the Retros, and finally, the Overdogs. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Quick cash. It's a mad sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
Some action in the arena as the Retros are opening Vault
1. We've just witnessed the first elimination of this match. I'm sure there's more where that came from.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. Only one contestant left for the Overdogs. Not sure if it's a good time for them to play dead. The Retros have been rattled. Team wiped. The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
This might burn! Just one paw out there. Only one contestant left. The Ultra Rares are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. Team wipe mishap for the Retros. Throwing smoke!
The Retros are back in play. The Ultra Rares land the first cash out. The Retros are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining.
Teams need to get ready to shift their game plans because a surprise is coming their way. Hold on to your hats, dear audience. We've just turned up damage and destruction to the max.
Our contestants seem to have taken out some frustrations on the arena, as Mega Damage is living up to its
Explosive
name,
deployed.
and it's not done yet.
Throwing fire!
Cash out in progress thanks to the Overdogs.
Regulations on damage might have gone a bit out of hand there, Scotty. We're now back to normal damage. Definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
As we pass the halfway point of the match, you could cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer.
The action is quite remarkable, and it's fascinating to think about how the sponsors may have contributed to it.
The Retro's last remaining contestant has a lot of weight on their shoulders now. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The Kingfish, the Jet Setters, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Steamrollers. The stage is set. It's showtime.
Welcome to Bank It, a coin hunt where contestants will crack open vaults and pilfer downed opponents. But the real race, getting those coins banked securely. We're in for a blizzard of action in our winter holiday arena. And with all our fans watching, I hope none of our contestants get cold feet.
The arena is in perfect condition to start the match. I doubt it'll stay that way for long.
There it is. Our first elimination has really ignited this match.
Warm-up is definitely over. Steady from the Jet Setters. Nice deposit. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
Risky business. A contestant from the Ultra Rares is carrying quite a tidy sum. If they don't bank soon, they'll be a too tempting target.
Whoa! A contestant just wired a bucket load of coins to the team account. Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast. The King, the Ultra Rares. It's not just about the big drops, you know.
Tossing some fire!
A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. The Jet Setters just banked some coins. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. Change is good, especially in the bank. Nice move from the jet setters. Jet setters soared above the competition, banking their way to business class victory. On behalf of our sponsors, thanks for tuning in. The Vogues, the Livewires, and finally, the Shock and Awe. Let's go, everybody! Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
Scotty's spot on. Time for the big cash crunch. Time to get out my statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
No more niceties out there. With just one member left, the Live Wires need to avoid a team wire. The Vogues are busy crowding into Vault 1. Misfortune for the Shock and Awe, team wiped.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Moving to cash out A.
The Vogues are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. wires are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining. Complete team wipe for the live wires. The shock and awe move ahead. Awesome steal by none other than the shock and awe. The live wires are rejoining the match. The shock and awe are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. After a momentary outage, the live wires have respawned. Live wires are outnumbered, but their last member has a chance to impress our sponsors here.
Moving to cash out C.
The live wires are back. Are initiating a cash out. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Vogues. Team wiped.
Okay, there's a new event coming up in the round for our contestants.
Great move there by the shock and awe, stealing that cash out. We've got the Vogues returning to the arena.
Our laser is active. Any contestant who remains still for too long is in for a painful surprise.
Tossing some fire. With a surge of power, the Wildfire just stole a cash out.
Big rewards from a risky move.
could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel. Our orbital lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. Team-wide mishap for the Vogues.
I hope they are planning on making this a trend.
The shock and awe relieved another team of their cash out. The Vogues have returned to the arena. It's all over and going into the books. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Now, the shock and awe, the Vogues, and finally, the powerhouses. Unleash our contestants. Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch. The first team to hit that magic number will claim victory.
I hope our contestants like the cold because the arena's a regular snowscape. Let's see who melts under pressure.
Thanks to our giant duck mascot, the cathedral now has a more modern open concept design. Let's see if our contestants use the space wisely.
It's official. The teams have sized each other up. We've got our first elimination of the match.
It's sink or swim time. Is starting to heat up as the shock and awe have started our first cash out. The shock and awe are outdoing their rivals now. One contestant left for the shock and awe.
The powerhouses are re-entering the arena.
The Vogues are strutting back into contention with a comeback.
The Vogue stole a cash out.
Breach charge deployed.
Have been wiped out.
The Vogues are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The powerhouses have recovered and respawned.
Vault 2 is being opened by the Shock and Awe. A possible foreshock here for the Shock and Awe, as they're down to one contestant. Complete team wipe for the Shock and Awe.
That'll be a shock to their system.
The Vogues are rejoining the match.
Explosives deployed.
The powerhouses have a cash out in the works.
Breach charge ready.
Look at the Shock and Awe committing theft. Just like that. Their opponents won't like that. Looks like a team wipeout for the Shock and Awe.
Scotty, they've picked the wrong way to inspire war.
Fantastic steal by the Vogues!
Throwing fire!
The Shock and Awe are rejoining the match! And even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. Vault 3 is being opened by the Vogues. Half of this match has been played now. The competition is getting fierce.
The contestants are definitely showcasing the spirit of our sponsors. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity throughout the match.
For the Vogues. The Vogues have respawned. The Retros have kicked off a cash out.
A holiday gift.
match. The Jet Setters suffer right back.
Tossing some fire!
Outstanding. Cash out snagged by the Retros. The Jet Setters are back. The Jet Setters are wriggling into Vault 4. Retros are on the march to victory. Will the remaining contestant on the Jet Setters play it safe or try to make it on our highlight reel? That's a blow to the Jet Setters. Team wiped. The Jet Setters have recovered and respawned. Throwing one grenade. A minute still remaining. Let's see what they make of it. Changer. The Vogues really want to win this one. Time is running out. Only 30 seconds on the clock. Explosives deployed. 10 seconds. The clock is stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars.
All right, the Retros, the Live Wires, and finally, the Big Splash. Let's go, everybody.
On your tail.
The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on.
We got this.
The Live Wires are crowding into Vault 1.
Join us here.
Our contestants are here to play nice, as evidenced by that first elimination.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today. We can see a team wipe on the Live Wires. They're down to just one contestant.
Thank you. Hold on.
The Retros are partying like it's 2029. They've started our first cash out.
Going to cash out A. Breach charge planted.
It's the Live Wires. The Live Wires just ripped off a cash out.
One skilled play can change the game.
Let's see whether the last member of the Big Splash will attempt to revive. Splash.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
The Retros have recovered and respawned. Yikes. Team wipe for the Live Wires.
They sure got us out.
Setting a mine.
The Big Splash land the first cash out.
Access Vault 2.
The Retros are back. The Big Splash are starting a ripple effect. They're opening Vault 2. The Big Splash have returned to the arena.
Sprint to cash out C.
The Live Wires have a cash out in the works. perfect time to shine for the last remaining contestant on the live wires. Wow, the Retros sure know how to rob a cash-out station!
Planting explosives.
The Big Splash will need to try again. Team wiped. The live wires are back. Team respawned.
Come over here.
Okay, let's attack.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with an event.
Watch out,
Prepare for
down
even
there.
more mayhem.
Throwing pyro grenade.
We're about to get up close and personal with some serious cosmic debris.
Recharge arm.
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. Here we go! The Kingfish, the Retros, and finally, the Powerhouses. And they are off! Welcome to Quick Cash, the team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start.
With an iron fin, the Kingfish are cutting into Vault 1.
Our teams have made their presence known as we've got our very first elimination of the match.
I hope we get to see more of that.
Advancing to cash out A.
The match is starting to heat up as the Kingfish have started our first cash out. moment for the powerhouses. Team wiped!
Scotty, even the best come grinding to a halt.
Setting a mine.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the powerhouses. Member of the Retros. The Retros will need to come back from that wipeout. The Retros have respawned. Calculated play from the powerhouses. Good steal. Majestic move from the Kingfish as they start to open Vault 2. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Retros. Team wiped. We've got the Retros returning to the arena.
Cash box in enemy hands.
Cash out set in motion by the Kingfish. This is a rough spot for the Kingfish. One remaining contestant is trying to keep them in the game.
Tossing some fire.
Will need to come back from that wipeout.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
The powerhouses are rejoining the match.
Move to cash out B.
Will try to knock our contestants off their game.
Let's see whether the last member of the Retros will attempt a revive. An awkward moment for the Kingfish.
If nothing else, our contestants will get some practice for any possible impending apocalypse involving giant fireballs.
Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. the Socialites, the Mighty, and finally, the Boundless. The stage is set. It's showtime. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
The arena looks like a scene from a holiday card, but make no mistake. Some of our contestants plan to play ice cold.
The arena looks like it's fresh off the showroom floor. All ready for our contestants to take it out for a test drive.
It's happening, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
Peacetime is over, folks. With boundless momentum, the Boundless are opening Vault 1. The Socialites have recovered and respawned.
Placing an explosive.
The Socialites aren't standing on ceremony. They've started our first cash out. At the top of the leaderboard, it's the Socialites. Shield, hurry inside! A tough spot for the Boundless, as they are down to their last contestant.
Throwing fire. Defend there.
Our first cash out goes to the Socialites. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. And the Socialites are down to only one member. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Socialites. Team wiped.
They were hoping to go viral, but they've been muted instead.
The socialites are back in play. Are forcing open Vault 2.
It's that special time of the match. I hope everyone is ready for a new event. We've cranked up the damage that contestants will experience in the arena.
That's a blow to the socialites. Team wiped. There's time left in our mega damage event, and surprisingly, some structures in the arena are still standing. The socialites just made their return to the arena. Contestant is trying to steer clear of a team wipe. Adversity for the Boundless. Wipeout.
That's right. I guess they have limits after all.
The Boundless have returned to the arena.
Over, and we are back to a somewhat controlled amount of chaos again.
An awkward moment for the socialites. Team wiped.
That's not how you should RSVP to a party, Scotty.
The socialites are rejoining the match. This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks.
Let's start with just a taste of what's to come. The real battle has only just begun.
To the mighty. They just cashed out. Oh, look! A new vault is ready to be opened. We've got the Boundless Boundless returning to the arena! A bite being taken out of Vault 3 by the mighty. The Socialites are stepping into the limelight now with the lead. Is in survival mode now. No pressure there. The Boundless will need to come back from that wipeout. The Boundless are back in action.
To cash out B.
Cash out in progress thanks to the Socialites. Fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The Jet Setters, the Tough Shells, and finally, the High Notes. Let's get this started. Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash. And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
This might get crazier than I expected.
They're going!
An instrumental move as the high notes have started to open Vault 1.
Going to cash out B! Move! On cash box 1!
Seize cash box 1!
Up here! On your tail!
This might burn! Explosives
The high
deployed!
notes are almost off the scale. Just one contestant left standing. Yikes! Team wipe for the high notes.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
The Jet Setters just made their return to the arena.
Enemy spot! Down there!
Secure cash out A!
Toxic gas out!
I can tell by all that yelling that the high notes have
Explosives
started
are
our
set.
first cash out.
C4 planted! On me! Come on!
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Jet Setters.
The high notes have made a resounding comeback.
Throwing pyro grenade!
Team wipe calamity for the Jet Setters.
That's a rough landing, if I ever saw one, Scotty.
The Jet Setters have touched down in the arena. Team respawn.
Preparing explosives! Throwing fire!
go fly a kite.
What a way to open the match. The High Notes land the first cash out.
Converge on Vault 2.
Sure thing.
The Jet Setters have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. An instrumental move as the High Notes have started to open Vault 2.
Charging for cash out. C.
Right.
Open Vault 2. Cash out. Move.
Watch out.
Watch out. Over there.
Throwing pyro grenade.
Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants.
The Jet Setters will need to come back from that wipeout.
As the sky comes alive with a meteor shower, our contestants will need to navigate the cosmic twists and turns.
The Jet Setters are back in the arena, folks.
Heading to cash out. C.
The Tough Shells have commenced a cash out. The remaining contestant on the Tough Shells needs to show some of that toughness now.
Coming to fire.
Our contestants are learning that it's not just a cold shower that will wake you up. A meteor shower will do the trick too.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
Move to cash out. C.
Missile burn.
The Jet Setters will need to reboot. Team wiped.
I'm sure that's not the kind of flight path they had in mind.
The Jet Setters are re-engaging.
Frag grenade set. Frag grenade set.
Cash out. C. I'm coming.
Let's see if the last member of the Tough Shells decides to turtle up while they're alone out there. Tough by name, tough by nature. The Tough Shells just bagged the cash out. The Tough Shells currently have the upper hand on the leaderboard. We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team so far, June.
Our sponsors must be thrilled with the performance so far. I'm sure they're eager to see what the second half brings.
The Tough Shells have respawned.
Throwing fire.
Vault 3 is being pierced by the Tough Shells.
Secure Vault 3.
3 misfortune for the High Notes. Team white.
Jump and Olo. They've been wiped out. Charge the
The
cash
High
out
Notes
team.
have returned to the arena.
Roger.
Cash out underway, thanks to the tough shells. Just have one member still standing. No more three-part harmonies for now. The High Notes have upped their pace. The High Notes composed a winning play, stealing that cash out.
Charge planted. Tossing some fire.
It's all over going into the books. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners.
Oh.